So first data set, as I mentioned, that whenever you are import the files or whenever you import the data from the different source, then this Power BI automatically create a data set. So if you see, this is your data set. If I click onto this my data set, you can see the fields which are in the right side. So these are all my data. And if you import any database or if you import any files, which will create a data set. The data set will contain the visualization and fields. So fields are nothing but just like, for example, in your Excel, it is like columns, and so each sheet could be considered as a table. So but this can be done automatically by Power BI, and when you connect the SQL Server tables also, it will be connected and it will give you the different fields. And there are no workbooks yet, but if you are click onto the reports for the retail analysis, so these are the individual reports. So you can select these reports and you can implement into the dashboard. So if I go back into my dashboard, now you can see here these all are each individual report, but these reports are combined and displayed into a single page. And so this is our navigation, and you can see this is our dashboard, which collection of all the reports. And so if I expand this specific focus mode, then I can click onto that. You can see this will data will be displayed onto the particular focus mode. So I'm going to click onto the exit focus mode. Now you can see these are our charts. So any value you can click, then it will take you into the individual values of the report. So now you can see if I click onto this particular location, and it will you can see the chart will see. So all these are integrated into the single dashboard. So we will see into the later sessions how we have to create a reports and how do we create the dashboards for that. So you can see we have a files. If you need to save as a copy of this report, you can just click and save into this report. And if you need to print this, click on to the print, and then report will be print. And so you can see this embed SharePoint. So this whatever the URL, embed URL, you have to take this into and put it into the SharePoint. So once you put this URL into the SharePoint, any data change and your dashboard will change the data, and it will automatically display into the SharePoint. So another option, when you click onto this, you can see here filter. So if you need to filter any of the data, you can just select this filter. And now you can see here, if I select any of the particular cities, and it will display that data only. So this is the filter option. You can instead of displaying the entire data, you can focus on to the particular filter. And you can see if I click onto this, you can sort by total sales and sort by this, and you can export this data into the Excel also. So you can see export this particular individual report also. And these are the high level. I'm just trying to show you how it looks like for the Power BI. And so if you need to share any of your organization, you can just search the content and you can share those content into your organization. Currently I do not have any other accounts at the moment, but I'm just trying to show you that you can also share this. So if you see another option, if you want to share this entire dashboard, you can click on to this shared, and you can enter the email address which is related to the organization. Even you can share to the outside of your organization, but that particular email address should be on the group. Either that person should be on the Power BI account, and or that account should be on the domain account, which you combine all your organization members into the same domain. So here this you can click onto the share, and you can select this is your favorite dashboard, then you can select as a favorite. And so you can see here, this is a web, and if you click the phone version, then it will see the phone version looks like this option. So your report is displaying into the phone view. So you can click onto this, and so if you don't need that, you can uncheck, and you can see hide this title. So you can do different options you can play, but the mobile version is mostly useful for review and readable only. So you cannot edit the report into the mobile. So I'm going to reset the phone view, and now you can see it's back to the normal. And if you see here, if you click the view related to this, and so it will show you the related content, which is data sets and a report. So if you settings, you can change the name of this, and you can play around with this dashboard and Power BI service. So this is the basic of your Power BI service. You can connect, and you can simply analyze and develop the report. So it is basically, it's just a drag and drop the report. So